Hello, welcome to the call. Today I am going to show you the concept of JavaScript function binding. So using function binding, it's kind of like it's also kind of same like the call and apply. So basically, I already made one video on call and apply. So you can check that video. I will put the link in the description of the video. Basically, in call or apply method, we used to do context execution, context bind and context. We used to pass the execution context, but that's a kind of not a hard binding, it's light binding, or that's a temporary binding you can say. But using for the bind method, we can achieve the hard binding. So let me show you one example. So basically, bind also works same just like as call and apply, but it's a kind of hard binding. So it's written another new function with the binded value. So let me show some example to you. So create one object. Inside that, declare and I will declare another property. Click inside that property. I will declare another function. Then print here. Then I will print stop name. So in normal scenario, if you call like this, my object dot click, so it will print log. So it will print like this. My name is Sobit. But suppose so it's normal because you are it's in this current scenario. It's this is referring to this context only. So suppose I have one requirement. Let me create another variable called new function, new obj. Then inside that just storing the click methods. I am not executing it, I am just storing it. That's right. Where here? Yeah, I am doing that. Now if I execute this function, new object, what it will return? It will show undefined. Just stating here, yeah, it is showing cannot read property name of undefined. So in this scenario, this dot name is not referring to this execution context. It's referring to the outside context, not this one. So how can we achieve this? So we can do one thing. So whenever we are copying this, we can bind the execution context here. So we can pass the same object, and now it is showing my object is so. My name is Sovi. We can find separate object or execution like name John. So it will print my name is John. This is so you can say that this is a kind of hard binding. So after whenever I'm creating one copy to the new object, then whenever I'm executing that function, it will still save this execution context. We have another properties of binding, another implementation. So suppose you have one function like sum function, and you have two parameters a and b, and inside that you are just calculating sum here, new sum equals to a plus b. In the console.log, you are printing that sum. Hey, sum is new sum, right? Now if you call this like sum and 2, 3, so what it will print? It will print 5, correct? But suppose you don't want to call it right now, just find one value here, find. So we don't have any different context here, so I can pass null instead of this, and I can pass the first parameter as of now 4. Later I can call this same function with the second parameter. Say that's so let me assign it to a variable new method, and if we call this new method now, it will print the sum. So what is happening here? So if I pass multiple parameters, the first parameter is always the current execution context. These in this case we are passing null, and suppose in this function we have multiple parameters. So whenever I am binding, I am passing 2 parameters. Then in this scenario, the first is the execution context, and second 4 is binded as a of the first parameter. Later, whenever I am calling this method, I am passing the second parameter. It's considering as a second parameter, and it's returning 4 plus 6 equals 10. Yeah, that's pretty much for the bind. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.